Every day is like Christmas at the Silver Gallery.
The idea behind the Silver Gallery International and Boutique in Greensboro started in an unusual way, with something you'd find around your wrist.
Started with a bracelet. Someone was wearing it at Myrtle Beach, and I fell in love with it, and it led from one thing to another.
Owner Lisa Perdue used the moment to take a leap of faith and ended up finding her passion.
I literally took $5,000 out of my savings account, come home with a huge suitcase full of jewelry, and when I come home I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do?
She started selling sterling silver out of her home to friends. The business took off. More than 2 decades later, she's operating a boutique out of this 2,000 square foot space in the heart of Friendly Center.
I wanted to implement something, a store that I love to see when I travel, and it just come up with an idea of having not your everyday attire.
She ships items all over the U.S. Her 2 daughters, Brittany and Alexis, help make sure the business runs smoothly.
This business really supports, me and my 2 girls.
Lisa's oldest daughter loves working here so much, she changed her career path.
She was going into nursing, and one day she said, Mom, I think I just want to take over your business one day, which took me by surprise.
The family travels to different apparel markets from Atlanta to Los Angeles to find clothing and accessories they believe have the right look and feel for their customers.
Yeah, she would love those. And we have to love what we buy. We feel it, touch it. When we pass our product on to the customers, they're going to actually love the feel.
After all, it's the customers who kept this business going, even when the doors closed for 2 months because of the pandemic.
And I can honestly say if it wasn't for my loyal customers that we've had and we've grown for 21 years, we would not be here today.
Tyler Hardin, Fox 8 News.